Hey everyone, I'm down in Hamilton, Ontario at Bounty Hunter Toys, and it's a very impressive variety of new and vintage collectibles, especially vintage, and they have a huge Star Wars sail barge in the window. Let's take a look inside. Oh my goodness, as soon as you walk in, you are smacked in the face with so many awesome Star Wars toys. And a lot that even come with the card backs here. A lot of vintage Kenner figures, of course, that we all know and love from way back in the day. We got some sealed, carded Power of the Force figures here, Tri-Logo Return of the Jedi, and basic Return of the Jedi as well, of course. Going even further back in time, I've got more Kenner classics here that remind me of Christmases and birthdays in the early 80s. Look at that white snow trooper, that's wonderful. Yeah, Empire and the original Star Wars as well. And the loose ones, of course. I gotta show off the loosies, right? Of course, yes. Now, man, I wish I had all of these. I have most of these. There's a few I'm missing, of course. Power of the Force 85, Han Solo, and there's one with the Carbonite block at the back there. They have Yak Face. Yak Face is back there. You got Luke Endor, and you got Barada the Skiff Guard. I have the rest of them, except for these guys, the vinyl Cape Jawas. They even have some autographed figures like this one from the late great Kenny Baker, who signed this 1995 Power of the Force R2. Wow, just wow, like so many awesome classic Kenner and newer Star Wars collectibles to be found here. The AT-AT, the Ewok Village from 1983, that brings me right back to Christmas 83, and some of the dolls too. I never had these. A couple of Empire Strikes Back Millennium Falcons in the box as well, and a collector's case, of course. A lot of kids had that Black Vader case. So many different things here to look at. I can't even name them all. I mean, look at these. Look at those Dixie cups. They have the Dixie cups. That's awesome. I remember these so well. I had the toothbrushes too. You gotta love the gold, shiny C-3PO collector's case. And a lot more vehicles in the package, like the speeder bike. You got the dewback there. And yeah, a whole bunch of twin pod cloud cars too. That's very impressive. I love that vehicle. You got to get two cloud car pilots to go with it, of course. Jabba and TIE fighters and land speeders and X-Wings. Oh my, just, wow, so much awesome Star Wars stuff. Classic Kenner Gold. Whoa, check this out, guys. Multicolored versions of that classic Darth Vader collector's case, but in front of those are three figures autographed by James Earl Jones and one autographed by Harrison Ford. And we have the B-Wing down there and a whole bunch of other figures. Clearly more modern stuff here, which is awesome. Like I said, it's not just, vintage stuff. It's also more modern collectibles and everything. So if you have a if you have a more interested in technically better figures, but not as magical, of course, then they got plenty of those here as well. Look at all these carded Star Wars figures. Oh my God, it's just it just doesn't end. They also have the most wrestling figures I've ever seen in one store, even the rare white shirt Hulk Hogan. Yeah, there was too much to capture, so this is not everything, I'm just going to tell you that. A lot of Jakks Pacific, classic, early 2000s to late 2000s figures, that was their heyday with the real scan, and they bring back really good memories. I love that Austin finger, that's so awesome. Yeah, a lot of these Hasbro or Hasbro-like, anyway, figures here. Some rare ones, too. Now, these are the creme de la creme, guys. These are the Mattel Elites, and those Road Warriors, that CM Punk, that Macho Man, ooh yeah, and that Hogan. Oh, too many. They're so awesome looking. They're amazing. It's not all boy toys here. They also have the Barbie dolls and play sets, like this 1983 Workout Center. Plenty of comics, too, by the way. It's not completely all toys. There's some great Marvel and DC comics here. And there he is, my holy grail, Mr. Miracle, Superpowers 1986. Am I going to be able to save up for this before someone else buys him, especially after publishing this video? Yeah, so superpowers will always be one of my top 5 favorite toy lines of all time, 84 to 86. Happy 40th anniversary to this line. They have so many of these in the package. Look at these. I mean, the loose ones are in good shape too. But wow, they have everyone here from Joker to Wonder Woman in the package. They have a Superman in the package, some short cards as well from the Shell gas station era, and some awesome third series Lucy's as well. Of course, that tier on the left, he's hard to find. Yeah, wow. But that Mr. Miracle, that's the one I I hope I get. If not, well, it'll save me money anyway. Plus the Hall of Justice, hey. Yeah, the Kenner Dark Knight Collection, two of my favorites. The Sky Escape Joker, which I own, and I need that Knockout Punch Joker. Oh, so hard to find. So yeah, if you're a Bat fan, then check it out, because we've got a whole bunch of them here. Iron Winch Batman, you got some Batman Returns thrown in there. You got a Tech Shield Batman down. Oh well, that's the gold one, he's cool. Toy Biz Batman even, and of course, these two Jacks. Yeah, pair of Jacks, and the Batman Forever Batmobile as well. The Batman Skyblade from Batman Returns, I don't even remember that. I remember the custom coupe, but not that one. And we also got some Marvel down here too, the Marvel Secret Wars from the 80s as well. Iron Man, Wolverine, Magneto, Doc Ock, and Daredevil, I think. And some more Toy Biz action down below here as well. So quite a nice mix of X-Men and other cool characters. Some Batman animated TV show characters here. The Creeper, Robin, Mad Hatter, Commissioner Gordon at the back. Very cool. Too many to name here, right? Riddler and that Batman with the armor. I have that one. I need that Penguin and Two-Face. And some other cool Batmen as well. And here are the Mask toys that they got here. They got some I haven't seen in a very long time. Plus a Firefly in the box. That's one of my favorite ones. Damn it. Can't afford it. Firecracker, Vampire. That's another one. Great little motorcycle, Slingshot, and the Iguana. Many awesome Transformers are for sale, of course. You can't forget about the Transformers. Happy 40th anniversary to the Hasbro Transformers. And look at all these awesome Autobots and Decepticons here. Many little small cars. And you got lots of bigger vehicles as well. And it looks like the big boys are higher up on the shelves here. Wow, classics. Here we have G1 Springer from 1986, the triple changer, amongst all these little mini Autobots as well. They are complete with their stat cards. And I've also got Hound on the right here. He's a personal favorite. I just got a G1 reissue myself. Twin Twist and Topspin and Rampage, I have him. But he's awesome. You got a Hot Rod and Cup in the box back there. Two more cups here. Great character. Not the greatest toy, but I love that voice. That Lionel Standa voice is great. And of course, Starscream. Who could forget him? On to G.I. Joe, a real American hero, which is still, in my opinion, the greatest action figure line of all time, certainly of the 20th century. And at Bounty Hunter Toys, they have several G.I. Joes sealed in the package. Yeah, check it out. We got Crystal Ball on the left and Chuckles on the right. Wow, that brings back memories. I need that Silver Pads Grand Slam on the left, so nobody buy it, okay? Alright, no, I'm just kidding. But, yeah, so many great figures, so posable, and such great backstories, too. Oh my god. Oh goodness. We've got some Steel Brigade and Tiger Force Dusty Unbroken. Now that's rare. And the Dragonfly, the helicopter, and oh my god. So you can know these playsets. Everybody knows what these are. You know, all these vehicles and everything. Looks like we got some Sigma 6 figures there maybe as well. Yeah. So many awesome G.I. Joe vehicles and playsets here at Bounty Hunter Toys. Moving on to some Masters in the Universe. I've got a sealed Battle Armor Skeletor, a Panther on the right there with Battle Cat, and Leech, and Stridor the horse, and Orko, and so many characters. You guys know these guys, these classic Filmation characters. Wow, wonderful amount of figures here. And Castle Grayskull, of course. You can't have a Masters collection for sale without at least one Castle Grayskull there, and Snake Mountain. this Spock is really cool. I really love the detail on this guy. He might be the best Spock figure I've ever seen. Some Kenner Real Ghostbusters action from the 80s with the proton pack, and a couple of Slimers there, some collector glasses, and the Ghost Popper, and then some Voltron. You can't forget about Voltron, man. Loved those lions back in the day. And some Ninja Turtle figures, of course. Holy nostalgia, Batman. Yeah, I do recall a lot of these, of course. The Cabbage Patch craze of 1983. And some Muppet characters, always welcome in any toy store and in any toy collection. And last but not least, of course, are the retro gaming consoles: Genesis, NES, Super NES, and we've got some NES cartridges, of course, as well, in very good condition, with some nice clean stickers. And Nintendo 64s! Don't forget to check out Nintendo 64 Quest online and when it streams next year. So come on down and find that collectible you've been looking for at Bounty Hunter Toys, 222 Kenilworth Avenue North in Hamilton.